in this feud. We catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't fake, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud. We catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't playing, nigga. This ain't no game, but you gotta watch your every move. These niggas steady tryna plot, so you gotta keep your two. Always one step ahead, can't let them niggas play me like a fool. We aiming at your dreads, we wet that nigga up just like a boo. I'm a street nigga, steady stack of stuff, but I'm gon' always eat, nigga. Try to play fuck up and creep, and then you know you getting deleted, nigga. Don't think you sneaking me, cause you just doing what you read, nigga. Don't at me in no post, cause you ain't ready for no beef, nigga. To make a way, don't come looking for no handout. I been down bad on my ass, and y'all ain't never put no handout. Don't bring shit from the past, cause a nigga got a plan out. You wearing the same clothes, I'm laughing at you, damn gone. I'm stuck up in my ways, trying to peep the cheese and catch these please. Hollows eat your face, man down, that's another case. Stay straight in your place, or your next move is heaven gates. Moving presidential, cause little Blizz name hold a lot of. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but I be moving with them sticks. Don't never lack, this ain't no game, but I be clutching on them blicks. I'm always strapped, this shit for real. We really in this feeling, clutching on the steel. Wrong move, you play with my little one, you get your mail and peeling. I ain't perping, I'm steady working, trying to find my purpose. Bad bitch, fuck her from the back, stop it cause it's hurt. Now I ain't playing with you, don't let that money make you different, stay the same, nigga. Don't let your circle get too big, cause they gon' change, nigga. Don't even wife no bitches, get the fucking brain, nigga. And I ain't playing, nigga. Steady on my grind and I won't stop now. You'll catch me doing 90 with a 30, got my Glock out. Ain't never hiding, always sliding. Y'all don't never pop out. Word, nigga. Y'all don't never pop out, nigga. You know we be at, we ain't never hiding, nigga. You hear me? Been getting money, with me, nigga. We still getting money. No glaze. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no fiend, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking.
Play that shit on TNT.
This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't playing, nigga. This ain't no game, but you gotta watch your every move. These niggas steady tryna plot, so you gotta keep your two. Always one step ahead, can't let them niggas play me like a fool. We aiming at your dreads, we wet that nigga up just like a boo. I'm a street nigga, steady stack of stuff, but I'm gon' always eat, nigga. Try to play fuck up and creep, and then you know you getting deleted, nigga. Don't think you sneaking me, cause you just doing what you read, nigga. Don't at me in no post, cause you ain't ready for no beef, nigga. To make a way, don't come looking for no handout. I been down bad on my ass, and y'all ain't never put no handout. Don't bring shit from the past, cause a nigga got a plan out. You wearing the same clothes, I'm laughing at you, damn gone. I'm stuck up in my ways, trying to peep the cheese and catch these please. Hollows eat your face, man down, that's another case. Stay straight in your place, or your next move is heaven gates. Moving presidential, cause little Blizz name hold a lot of. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but I be moving with them sticks. Don't never lack, this ain't no game, but I be clutching on them blicks. I'm always strapped, this shit for real. We really in this feeling, clutching on the steel. Wrong move, you play with my little one, you get your mail and peeling. I ain't perping, I'm steady working, trying to find my purpose. Bad bitch, fuck her from the back, stop it cause it's hurt. Now I ain't playing with you, don't let that money make you different, stay the same, nigga. Don't let your circle get too big, cause they gon' change, nigga. Don't even wife no bitches, get the fucking brain, nigga. And I ain't playing, nigga. Steady on my grind and I won't stop now. You'll catch me doing 90 with a 30. Got my Glock out. Ain't never hiding, always sliding. Y'all don't never pop out. Word, nigga. Y'all don't never pop out, nigga. You know we be at, we ain't never hiding, nigga. You ain't been getting money, nigga. We ain't still getting money. Low glaze. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking.
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't playing, nigga. This ain't no game, but you gotta watch your every move. These niggas steady tryna plot, so you gotta keep your two. Always one step ahead, can't let them niggas play me like a fool. We aiming at your dress, we wet that nigga up just like a boo. I'm a street nigga, steady stack of stuff, but I'm gon' always eat, nigga. Try to play fuck up and creep, and then you know you getting deleted, nigga. Don't think you sneaking me, cause you just doing what you read, nigga. Don't at me in no post, cause you ain't ready for no beef, nigga. To make a way, don't come looking for no handout. I been down bad on my ass, and y'all ain't never put no handout. Don't bring shit from the past, cause a nigga got a plan out. You wearing the same clothes, I'm laughing at you, damn gone. I'm stuck up in my ways, trying to peep a chase and catch these please. Hollows eat your face, man down, that's another case. Stay straight in your place, or your next move is heaven gates. Moving presidential, cause Lil Glizz name hold a lot of. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking. This ain't no game, but I be moving with them sticks, don't never lack. This ain't no game, but I be clutching on them blicks. I'm always strapped, this shit for real. We really in this feeling, clutching on the steel. Wrong move, you play with my little one, you get your mail appealing. I ain't perping, I'm steady working, trying to find my purpose. Bad bitch, fuck her from the back, stop it, cause it's hurt. Now I ain't playing with you, don't let that money make you different, stay the same, nigga. Don't let your circle get too big, cause they gon' change, nigga. Don't even wife no bitch, just get the fucking brain, nigga. And I ain't playing, nigga. Steady on my grind and I won't stop now. You'll catch me doing 90 with a 30. Got my Glock out. Ain't never hiding, always sliding. Y'all don't never pop out. Word, nigga. Y'all don't never pop out, nigga. You know we be at, we ain't never hiding, nigga. You ain't been getting money, nigga. We ain't still getting money. Low glaze. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking.
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden.
Good. Let's get it cracking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. will not be returned. As that will be a touchback.
See what he got, man. Four already.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers
We there. Cody, what's up, bro?
Rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time, getting the sack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Call hike, bitch.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to him.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to
Bro, you don't punt this goddamn ball, bro.
And not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Okay, look at this.
This
The punt
guy.
team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, give me a fucking break, bruh.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
I know you see me over there. I know you see me over there, boy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The first catch of the game for
Get your bitch ass off me.
and they move this all the way down to the 9.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers
Let's
have
go, baby.
taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
Bullshit. If I've ever seen it before.
Inside the San Fran 20. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
He gonna do the same
He'll
play?
get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, buddy.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen escaping the pressure.
Trash.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Allen going to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Buddy trash, man.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook.
Bruh.
Touchdown.
Man, in the same play. I got something for you.
Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Let's go, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
Get your ass out.
And some room to work. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 35-yard line. A big pickup there on the run.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can have a play there.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now they'll throw with Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position
Drop
there
it.
and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a
Drop
shot at the
it.
end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Adam, appreciate the like. 20 City, what's good, bro?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they'll go for it. Lance. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be
Good play.
ruled out of bounds. So this will go
Good play.
only as incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
What's happening with you, my guy?
Come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we
Fumble,
do?
bitch.
Go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, my God.
Down the middle of the field, and he's got this down to the 35. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball.
Yeah, we can run after this.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Allen's throw is complete.
Thank you. Thanks.
Scooped it up by the 49ers. And they have the football that will take over at the 24-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and
go.
secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Lance.
Yeah.
Good
defense.
Gregory Rousseau. What a play by him. That's a
Good
loss of
defense.
17. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action, now it's Lance. Going deep for Benjamin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball.
God damn it, man.
Put some more points on the board.
To return is McKenzie. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Going deep for Diggs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will be brought down on what will
Let's
be
go.
the final play.
Let's go.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles
Get it,
Davis.
man. Let's get it.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous.
Oh, God damn it.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate, but this is a tie game.
You blocking out there for me, buddy?
It changed a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Lance now to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got
Let's go, Debo.
As a tackle made at the Bills' 30. Got a gotta say, I was
Let's
a little
go,
surprised
Debo.
to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Faking to give to Mostert. Now Lance. This one into the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way.
I'm going to gash him right here. I'm going to gash him right here.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
And it's going to be incomplete.
That was my fault. Fuck. Better get my 3. I want to start out with a loss. Plus Twin City done challenged me. Go.
The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. For the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Gold is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick.
Let's go, man. Let's get a stop, bro. This defense pretty tough.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get
He's gonna fumble.
And that's good for a pickup of 10
He's gonna
yards.
fumble.
And it'll be 2nd and very short. We have played 3 quarters.
He's gonna fumble.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He's gonna fumble.
A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of
Don't
inches
fucking
now.
fumble.
29. Allen gonna give this one to Singletary.
Nah,
And
homie.
it is for the second
Go back to
straight
your run play.
game.
Go back to your single back bunch, bro.
For a loss. The tally
Go back to
there,
your bunch, bro.
-2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's more of your game, bro.
Now Allen.
Don't think he fight. Oh, he open.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
Don't run,
but keep
bitch.
the rest of
Don't
the
you
team
run this
relaxed,
fucking
too.
ball.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver
Better
his way
throw, bro.
for about 4.
You trying to kill a
2nd and
clock?
6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, he trying to kill the clock.
You have to feel okay.
That's cool.
Because
Twin trying to play anyway.
turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good.
Y'all got to make the tackle, bro.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
You going for 3? You playing for 3? Because I ain't letting you score a touchdown, bro. You got some fluke on that other shit.
And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm going to let him think that shit over.
Second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there for the offense.
I'm going to let him think that shit over.
They can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Oh.
Right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Killing the clock for real.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary.
There you go, Ken Law. There you go, Ken Law. We winning. We ain't worrying about that clock. We winning.
Here's Allen.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed
Ryan
in
calling
sync,
timeout, bro.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he finds Beasley complete. And he will be brought down about the 6-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field.
I'm staying on my D, bro. I'm staying on my D.
Trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Flushed out right.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Back to throw. Allen. Dancing to his left. And this one's caught. And in fourth quarter, he goes by a couple. So they go for the pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people...
Hey, Twin, you still on? What's your gamer tag, bro?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about...
Drop your gamer tag, bro.
2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Back to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final try now for Lance. And the Bills are going to get
Good
it.
tight. Good GG's, bro.
Losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Well, Charles.
Twin, you still on, bro? He was decent. He wasn't all that. He was decent. I don't think we friends, bro. I don't know. Twin, you ready, man? It's taking so long to get into a game, bro.
is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's go, man.
Two teams that have
Let's get our get back.
Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
Gap discipline, fellas. Gap discipline. That was on me.
That was an excellent run. And when you see
That was on me.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, bro. Pick that
That's a
shit.
nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On the give, this is Harris. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. Bulldozes past him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Roethlisberger steps away. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
No score after one on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Shelling through the defense and finding room to work. He's down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Ain't nothing going on up the middle. Ain't nothing going on out there. You did all that to get no points, bro. Should have kicked the fucking field goal, bro.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He's got a man complete.
Just like that. Just like that.
Touchdown.
Just like that. Let's go.
Let's go.
And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, bro. Ugh.
Well, the offense failed
Why you
earlier
wanna
on the
fucking
previous
message me,
crack
bro?
at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Bruh. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second and goal, Roethlisberger being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Just so lame, bro.
Roethlisberger in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left.
Trash.
Ball is intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the 49ers force the turnover. They take over at their own 27.
As most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they...
He quit? What are you talking about? What the fuck, bro? That's crazy, son, bro.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking better, stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't fake, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't playing, nigga. This ain't no game, but you gotta watch your every move. These niggas steady tryna plot, so you gotta keep your two. Always one step ahead, can't let them niggas play me like a fool. We aiming at your dress, we wet that nigga up just like a boo. I'm a street nigga, steady stacking stuff, but I'm gon' always eat, nigga. Try to play fuck up and creep, and then you know you getting deleted, nigga. Don't think you sneaking me, cause you just saw what you read, nigga. Don't at me in no post, cause you ain't ready for no beef, nigga. To make a way, don't come looking for no handout. I been down bad on my ass, and y'all ain't never put no handout. Don't bring shit from the past, cause a nigga got a plan out. You wearing the same clothes, I'm laughing at you, damn gone. I'm stuck up in my ways, just trying to peep a chase and catch these plays. Hollows eat your face, man down, that's another case. Stay straight in your place, or your next move is heaven gates. Moving presidential, cause Lil Glizz name hold a lot of. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but I be moving with them sticks. Don't never lack, this ain't no game, but I be clutching on them blicks. I'm always strapped, this shit for real. We really in this feeling, clutching on the steel. Wrong move, you play with my little one, you get your mail and peeling. I ain't perping, I'm steady working, trying to find my purpose. Bad bitch, fuck her from the back, stop it, Glizz's hurt. Now I ain't playing with you, don't let that money make you different, stay the same, nigga. Don't let your circle get too big, cause they gon' change, nigga. Don't even wife no bitch, just get the fucking brain, nigga. And I ain't playing, nigga. Steady on my grind and I won't stop now. You'll catch me doing 90 with a 30, got my Glock out. Ain't never hiding, always sliding. Y'all don't never pop out. Word, nigga. Y'all don't never pop out, nigga. You know we be at, we ain't never hiding, nigga. Yeah, we been getting money, we nigga. We ain't still getting money. Low glaze. This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking.
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
This ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't faking, this ain't no game, but we gon' play this shit like Madden. We really in this feud, we catching plays and counting cabbage. Can't tell the fake from real, cause all y'all niggas steady capping. You try to cross me once and we subtract the mathematics. And I ain't playing, nigga. This ain't no game, but you gotta watch your every move. These niggas steady tryna.
All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. Pull up with that, shoot back.
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar.
All right, bro. Let's get it, man.
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Come on, brother.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This one taken just inside the 10.
No, Chris, say it ain't so, bruh. No, twin. I know you bullshitting. Appreciate the like too, my guy. Hope you having a good day, man.
First down, Mitchell. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no
Damn.
play, and it's second down now.
That's crazy. Bob, appreciate the like, bro. Like, you beat him bad, Chris? Like you I mean, you embarrassed him? I'm sure you probably been talking shit too. He ain't like that shit.
Now Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first
Bro,
pass
you
of the
got
game, and the relief
you got to come clear your
was
name,
incredible.
cuz.
Having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So they'll get 8 out of that.
I know
completion.
first.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, you ain't got no mic? Oh, he don't got a mic.
Here's Lance to throw it. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. And he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Damn. The man said he beat you, and you banned him, bro. I said, I don't sound like my boy. I don't sound like my guy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver.
Band in your
That
room.
just means his confidence is
Damn.
going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
He said he can't even comment.
Down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
The man said he ain't got nobody banned, Chris.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Making the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by
Woo!
and this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle is made at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
Chris, that ain't you. I hope you ain't no stream snipe all
This is
you.
where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you
You
really
get
go
that?
after the quarterback,
Oh.
or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
I ain't see Twin City live in a minute though.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra.
I see you, bro. You ready?
The score 7-0.
You can be ready after this one? Stream Hunter. Your GT bad attention, bro. Yep. That's him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bet. Hey, man, send me a game. I thought I already added you, bro, but you told me that wasn't you.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Brady.
Oh, my God.
This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air.
This is my shit right here,
30
Chris.
yards.
See it?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And finally taken down at the 15. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fournette running right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Our 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Come on, man. We done played before. We played before, bro. I got a bad head, bro. I smoked too much. I don't remember.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
How long ago was that we played? Oh, this shit right here. I got you now. We did play.
A 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Ah,
Maybe
fuck.
not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down.
Come on, man. Damn, Chris, he said he whooped you, bruh. Dang.
Those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar.
That's his gamer tag.
Around them to get into the
That
face
is
of the
it.
passer. Way easier said than done.
That is it.
Try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Working from the gun. Lance lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Burned him. Burned him.
And got his man complete. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hard dot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A lane to run there is Fournette able to get about 7 on 1st down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A handoff to Fournette.
This man literally gonna run that same play the whole game.
The 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Bro, why is it not letting me get
And
through
he'll
him?
get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We'll remind you in just Just a couple of minutes will get you to Orlando. And our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats.
There you go. Good D.
This first half of football
Good D.
so far.
Let's go.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he is tackled
Make him
inside
fumble.
the 40, not quite to the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brady's throw there complete. Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Bend but don't break defense.
7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect
Bend but don't break
defense
defense.
would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Bend but don't break defense.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot.
Bend but don't
Forced him
break.
out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady gonna throw.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Bruh.
Good shit.
There to make the grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final
Good
minute
pass.
of the first half.
2 timeouts. See if I can get in the field goal range.
Extra point put through by Succop.
Ah.
They are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of. And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second and very short, Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The Lance going to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Boom, 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 boom.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Let's fucking go, baby. I only need a couple of seconds. I only need a couple of seconds.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll
Second half, baby.
half of play. So 2 quarters
go.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now.
Let's go. Let's see what he got, man. Let's see what he got.
Touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't you fucking think that shit open, boy.
Now a first carry for Giovanni.
Woo.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
He clamped over there. I ain't worrying about that, bro.
Now Fournette.
Come on, bro. You think you can run that same play on me all game? Come on, bro.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
Come on, bro.
Defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Boy, don't fucking play with me out there, boy.
And it's intercepted.
Fuck wrong with you, boy.
No.
Better stop fucking playing with me. Better stop fucking playing with me.
One interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances.
You can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with that.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain.
You can't do nothing with that.
First down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the
You can't do nothing with that.
He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Play action. Now it's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's cool.
2nd and short. That's downs is definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so.
That's what's up.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have...
I'm with it, Chris. I'm with it, bro.
About that, if they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Here's Mostert.
Let's go. Hey man, this how the game go, bro. Like any day you can lose, man. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm better than nobody because anybody can be beaten, man.
Add 6 to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, you had him. You had him. You know he running that back. You know he running that back.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and 18. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
I'm about to say, bro, they better let me get that.
Incomplete. Now give him credit, they took.
He about to quit. You ready? GG's, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, yeah. Shit sent, bro. You ready? There you go. Turn the stream off now. Don't be dirty now, Chris. Turn the stream off, bruh.
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene
I appreciate the little views I get, but turn that shit off, my guy.
As their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Robbie Gold's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go. bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 31, Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Why I feel like I'm playing the same dude?
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Evans has got the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. There to stop him.
There we go.
Defensive side, Fred Warner.
There we go. I appreciate everybody joining in, man. Much love. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for me, man. Free support.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Brady going to find Jones here out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game,
Come on, man.
should open up his running game, too. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field to score the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down. It's Mitchell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. first carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lance. And returns it right back to Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Whoa!
There on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
We ain't missed shit.
Second and 10. Lance looks to throw again. They'll find Ayuk open right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Oh, of course.
Down there, but he cannot connect. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's complete on left to Ayuk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Boy, that's some kind
Let's
of
go,
effort.
baby.
He caught it. I doubt it. If he could get there, knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Really, bruh? Really, bruh?
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. This will be from 49.
Oh, no!
That is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Bruh. Damn.
Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard.
Give me a fucking break, bruh.
Deep ball.
Well, when you've got a tight end
Bruh.
run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
I saw that shit coming too.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Bamba don't break. Bamba don't break.
Here's Brady.
Bamba don't break.
And it's intercepted.
Bamba don't break.
Picked up by the safety, Jack Whiskey Turner. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 52 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Oh my God, I missed enough.
And this one is no good. He missed it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Shit crazy, bro. Let's turn my stream off, bro. What kind of shit is that?
Welcome back. Halftime over.
I can't believe I missed 2 fucking field goals, bro.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Lance. And looking for a kill, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Bruh.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
No blocking.
They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Lance. That swung out to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line. Big connection on that one. 34 yards. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lance going to throw. Under a heavy rush.
Bro, ain't nobody fucking blocking, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life.
David making his presence felt in the backfield.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on a catch and run.
Look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 40-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Let's get a stop, man.
Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers
Let's get a stop, man.
get a score. The extra point.
What the fuck is up with my kicking?
Ricochet home. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Nigga kicking off perfectly. Fucking field goal's trash. What the fuck? Man, we fucking missed a field goal?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now from the 42. Brady now to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. On play action, it's Brady. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tavarius Moore.
Let's go.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from
That's a dime.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend
Let's
the
go,
lead
baby.
by 2 more. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you, you are the unit. They believe it. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But boy, just going for it in that spot. Amazing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. To throw is Brady.
Thank you.
He's going to be intercepted.
Fuck up out here, baby. Fuck up out here, baby. Get him up out here, baby. Get him up out here. Fucking right.
When you talk about making winning
I play
plays,
Madden, baby.
winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it
Here
done.
we go.
In this case, nursing a lead.
Here we go.
They found a way to make a play on that
Bam,
side
but don't
of the
break.
ball and maybe finish things off.
On first down.
Low bam, but don't break. Low bam, but don't break.
Treads him with his stiff arm.
Low bam, but don't break.
Down, but
Let's fucking go, baby.
reaches the 8-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him on his first 2 carries.
Fucking go, baby.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner.
GG's, baby.
Pass option.
GG's, man.
Looking for
Good game. You've been asking for this one for a minute.
strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over. Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the
Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. That's how you do that thing, man. That's how you do that thing. GG's, Chris, though. That was a good game, bro. Damn good game. Hey, Twin sit and watch the whole thing. He ain't gonna know. He ain't waiting for that shit. Oh, man. Oh, shit, my man been ranked 44 and they beat the shit out of his ass. That's what I'm telling you, man. I mean, anybody can be beat, bro. Anybody could be beat, man. But GG's, though, Chris. You should have ran back with your Titans, man. I could have switched the man earlier, but, you know, I didn't want you to think that shit was over. I missed 2 field goals. It might not have been close, Chris. Might not have been close. GG's though, my boy. GG's though, my boy. GG's. Maybe we can try again another time, buddy. I know that shit sting though, bro. You had the game, bro. I don't know why you stopped running the ball. You was doing good. Well, not really. You weren't really doing good, but that pick, man, that was a game. That's the play of the game, man. That pick across the middle. I couldn't believe you threw it. But you know, you live and you learn. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.